Hey everybody. Want to talk a little bit today about a topic that's definitely on a lot of people in Louisiana's minds right about now. Now that we're getting into July, and that's going to be hurricane season. A lot of businesses, whenever they think about how they can be preparing for hurricane season, they undoubtedly think about making sure that they have a generator if they can afford one, making sure that they have maybe food and supplies at the office so that they could help get that out to employees in case anyone finds themselves without power or God forbid the building gets destroyed and people are displaced. But one thing a lot of businesses may not be thinking about as much as they probably should be is what's going to happen to their technology whenever there are potential power outages. A lot of businesses between Baton Rouge, New Orleans, and across the Gulf South are still operating physical servers, servers that businesses or that employees rather need to use a VPN in order to get on, so that they can remain connected to the business whenever they're operating outside of the office. Well, if you're accessing a physical server through a VPN and the power goes out and you might have employees, spread around the area that still need to, make sure that they're working, that's going to be really difficult if you don't have power, right? So one thing that General Informatics really specializes in is doing cloud migrations, making sure that all of your data, all of your company data, whether that be operational data, client data, basically everything you need to access in order to keep operations moving along, making sure all that is on the cloud, making sure that whenever there is a power outage at an office, maybe you still have a physical server, but have a backup so that whenever employees aren't able to access that server, they can still access it via the cloud. And so at General Informatics, we're a big Microsoft vendor. We use Microsoft's cloud, OneDrive, SharePoint, Azure, Active Directory. Those are the kind of mechanisms and tools that we use in order to make sure businesses can continue to operate in the event of power outages. So if there's any questions you have about this, or you want to learn a little bit more about what it, sort of what are the costs associated with a cloud migration, or sort of, if there's any potential downtime that might be, attributed to that, give me a call. I'd love to talk about it. There's a lot of businesses, to my surprise, across South Louisiana that are still operating physical servers without a backup, which is just really asking for bad things to happen. And so if you're curious about how we might be able to help your business, definitely give me a call, hit me up on LinkedIn, and I'm down to talk about it anytime. Thanks so much. Have a good one.